Hello and welcome back to the top 100 maps of all time with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB, you're very welcome. And at number 66 we've got an old friend of the show. Yes, it's that guy who maintains the map list, which I'm sure you've been able to look at once or twice. If you haven't, link is in the description. This is a quality map. It's not their top map. We've still got more from this creator to come, so if you're a fan of this creator, then don't worry, there is more on this series from them to come. This one is Crystal Summit, and it's by Random 5. Yeah, with an 88.75% approval rating, the first of 3 maps with that exact same score, the lowest on Countback, but there's very little between them all, of course, naturally. So, what can I tell you about this map? Well, obviously it's a coastal river map. We've got some striking mountains. It uses approximately 26 items off of the workshop. The listing is for the old unlimited tree mod, but then also for the new one. I think it works fine with both. I've got it running with the new mod setups, and all the trees appear to be there, so you can switch to new mod setups if you prefer. Amongst those 26 items, there are 3 bridges. In the case of the theme and the LUT, we're using the Stray Cats Territory Homecoming and the Relight Cool. Now, this map was uploaded to the workshop in March of 2020. It's currently got 2,009 subscribers. 147 of those have marked it as a favourite. It has a 4-star rating on Steam from 51 people who have rated it. Now, I reviewed this in episode 954 of What's Map, where I gave it 5 stars for aesthetics, 4 for detail, and 4 for gameplay potential. So that's all the background information that you're going to need from it. I think the highways are very clear, and I think the start square is very clear. We're looking at this zone here. So I don't know if there's a most interesting route. This it's got a bit of a bridge. I think we'll come down through the map. There we go. We're going to start from up here just to see where the edge of the map tunnel there. We'll go and have a little look at that. We'll follow the road down. We'll take a right, and then we'll just check out all the geography because it's a good looking map. Right, where's that outside connection? Oh, it's hit. That was the one. This is one where it's hidden underneath some rockeries. Which won't... Oh, there we go. They actually do block out the sun from above. Wow. Okay. Anyways, so the edge of map, outside tunnel connection, is actually concealed. And then it emerges very happily over here. Now, is that a tree on the highway? This might be why... Oh, start the simulation up. This might be why we don't have 5 stars for detail. Possibly. Now, again, if this is a tree anarchy setting, if you're playing the map and you have trees showing through, you can just basically unset the tree anarchy from the off. But I always show them so we can see what's hiding underneath the amount of trees that are part of the tree count that are like unnecessary, you know, minor things. We do have some custom bridges. One of them. And one of them. I did notice over here we've also got a few trees clipping through the underside. I don't remember these from last time. Maybe they were there last time as well. Maybe that's probably the reason why we're not talking a 5-star for detail map. But the detailing is going to be strong though, because we're talking Random 5. Well, we're picking on something that's really close to the edge of the map there, so we are we shouldn't be worried about this. That would be deep in the fog. Deep in the fog. Nothing for you to concern yourselves with. Right, so following the road down, it's going to be a fairly disinteresting highway layout. So I'm not going to do anything. I think the most interesting part of the highway layout we've already seen. The little hidden underground section, which is nice. We will see some good strong intersections. We're going to see some good strong bridges as well. And I think we're going to see some... The star of today's show, I think, will be the shape of the terrain. That'll be the one where we're going to get the most excitement and the most joy from. But yeah, this is 88.75%. You guys really like this map. Really liked it. Big old bridge. Everybody loves a big old bridge. especially a nice custom big old bridge like that. And then we come down to ground, and it's rail over road. Very slickly done. And the big old intersection. Let's have a little look at how pretty that is. If you can call a lump of concrete like that pretty, I think we can. I think we can call it pretty. Beautiful, of course. Pretty and beautiful. Very nicely done. Look at those curves. Beautiful. Then, and across another big old bridge, we're zigzagging backwards and forth across the bridges into the Start Square intersection, into the elevated bridge section again there, which is going to feed off our traffic down into our buildable roundabout down here. And there is where you're going to start working. Now I see some rockery down here. Let's have a little look down here at the rockery, hidden in amongst the trees there. Very striking. Again, having that just edging into the side of your town, just give your town a little bit of extra interest. And let's have a little look around for the skyline. Skyline's fine. Skyline is fine. Oh, hang on. Here we go. We got the little outcrop here. Outcrop there. With, oh, I mean, it's not really rocking and holding, is it? But it's rocking and holding. Look at that. It's lovely. And look at that. Just that outcrop. For your screenshots, having that in the background give you something a little bit special, a little bit of a treat for your city build. Then we have a little lagoon down here at the sea, with the river feeding down through the forest. And it's a dense forest. We have about 850,000 trees on this map. It's fine because of tree anarchy. It overwrites the limitations. If you're running a potato, you know which maps you can't play. You know which maps you can't play. But you can still enjoy these ones in little flyovers that we have. Just you and I. No one else. No one else watches this. It's just you and I, you know. And the shape of that island there. We've sort of the hill, and it's just been curtailed there. And then we do out there, we did have a rocking and holding. There's your rocking and holding right there. Oh, lovely. Anyway, interesting shaped lake at the top of that valley. Then if you go over the next mountain, or mountain ridge, you have, I'm going to call it a wetland area. Well, the winding rivers do make this feel like it is a wetland area. More of a forest floodplain area, maybe. But plenty of room over here if you want to do something special with a wetland area. Why not there? Plenty of room in there. And you got the main buildable zone up the middle of the map, which, again, why would you not? Why would you not want to build on that? We've got a little valley down here. Maybe that could be some sort of exclusive coastal resort. I like that idea. That would make for a really striking set of screenshots with the build. Yeah, big ideas for that. And where more have we got? Up the remaining valley here, we've got rocky outcrops going on there, which just breaks up the mountain. That'd be just a wedge of trees otherwise. We have a little look. We have the shrine, and we have a bit of a cave system going on in there as well. Yes. Yes, where you worship the bonbon, right in there. Probably don't. Probably best not to. The bonbon, it doesn't need to be appeased by worshipping. Appease the bonbon with coffee. That's what we do. And we've just got some great rivers. Some great hills. All of that going on. Of the highest point, looks like the highest point on the mountain of the map is up here. And again, look at the grasses up here. Many a person wouldn't dare with the grasses on a crop like that, but looks good to me. Basically, lots going on with this map without it being one of those spellbinding maps that says, have a look at this, have a look at this. It's really nicely done, but also quite simply done. It's bold, it's strong, it's a builder's map that's going to give you some really good visuals, and the way that it's broken up into these ridges as well makes you contemplate how you might best use an area. I mean, I'm thinking I would go for a forestry industry up here. I'm not sure what I'd do with the wetland area. I'd come up with something. The main city running up the side of the river there. These rocky outcrops giving great visuals as well. Honestly, beautiful map, and you know it too because 88.75% approval rating. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Crystal Summit by a random 5. Our 66th best map of all time. And we'll go into the 65th map on Monday. So make sure that you have hit the subscribe and notification bells. Otherwise, you're going to miss it. And you don't want to do that because we've got some striking maps next week, including one from outside of the list. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I'll explain fully when we're on that point. Anyway, thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking and for subscribing, and thanks to the BonBon Buddies on Patreon and on YouTube membership for supporting the channel. Without you, I would be, I don't know, somewhere. It's gone. It's gone. I've lost it. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.